Hey James, I wanted to leave you some feedback on essay four, your critical analysis. So I think that you have some good detail in your summary. Um, I thank you for creating context by including the title and the author's name. Um, I think that you have some good details in here. Like I said, there's some sentences in here that are awkward that need some revision. The sentence, for example, he looks at his peers going through life, not knowing how many people like him have to work through life and pay for their education. The idea of going through life and working through life, that's a little unclear. So if you could clarify those ideas, that would be helpful. And if you pay attention to really these two sentences here, you're kind of repeating the same ideas over and over. Instead, with each sentence, you want to progress the ideas forward. I think that you have a good statement of the author's goal. One thing that's missing here is your position on the author's goal. So what I don't see in this submission is a thesis statement. And you really need that for a critical analysis, right? So you capture what Baraksma says, but then the next step in your thesis is to state your position on the author's article. You've got a nice piece of evidence here. You don't have it cited, so you need to make sure that you include a parenthetical citation. And you also want to make sure that in your response to the evidence that you're not just repeating the evidence, which is what you've done here. Instead, you need to analyze what this means and how it relates to the thesis. I think that this paragraph is a little stronger. The only thing that's really missing is I think your position on it, right? So again, like this is just kind of summarizing what he's doing, but we need to understand if you think it's effective, if it works, how it connects back to your thesis. I do think that this essay is a little short in that you only give us really two key ideas, when really an essay like this needs three or four. And so like I said, I do think that this essay is a little short. It could use another key idea. I like this piece of evidence, and I like that you want to leave the reader with the author's advice. But if you go back and read through this evidence, this sentence, I think you left out some words because the sentence is awkward. It doesn't quite make sense. In addition, you need to make sure that you create a bibliographic entry for the source. You don't just include the link. All that information was located on the bottom of the article that I gave you. And so, yeah, you need to create a bibliographic entry as well. So I think that there are some good ideas in this essay. It just needs some expansion and some revision. All right, thanks.